There's good news and there's bad news.
Oh gosh.
Where did you say you want to move in?
Holy
May I hammer, please?
Seriously?
Yeah, the big one there.
It's been quite a week, I'm not gonna lie. It's been exhausting, it's been exciting. And now we're ready to show you around. So come inside.
Welcome back to our channel. We're Andre and Lisa, a South African couple who have been traveling the world full-time since 2018. For most of the last 4 years, we've been meandering around Europe in our motorhome, Millie. Recently, we bought a small farmhouse in the south of Italy, which will be a new base for our future travel adventures. It's been a month of hard work now to get the house ready, but this week, we're finishing the kitchen and we finally move in. I want to show you something before we go.
No way! Are you serious? There's lots of them!
Yeah.
And there's leaves! Look there, there's leaves!
Okay, come take this guy.
Oh my word! Look at these little green leaves here. Look at that one!
Yeah, as you get more sun, yeah, it looks a bit better.
This is so exciting.
Buongiorno, good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to Puglia, Italy.
And welcome to Spring in Salento.
Okay, the weather has been quite bad for the last couple of days. If you watched our last video, you've seen that we're still not in the house. But we got some cool deliveries. We painted the living room. We started building our kitchen. So there's good progress. By the end of this week, we'll be in the house.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, we're going to tackle the bedroom and we're going to finish the kitchen and we're going to
Finish. Those are strong words.
You know, you got to aim high, aim high. Welcome and remember to subscribe and enjoy this journey with us.
And come and pick some asparagus with us.
Yes, it's asparagus season.
It's wild asparagus season. Now this is the coolest thing is when you get to land and we haven't even planted anything and we're already going to be foraging for food on our land. This is so cool.
Okay, let me show you the asparagus.
So this is how they grow out and then all you do is you like feel for where you pick it and then it just pulls off. You get an asparagus.
Nice. I must say, delicious in salad and what did we do with them we put them in salad last week.
We made salad with them. There's loads
Oh, there are
over here.
so many.
Look at this. And I'm going to show you over there the ones that I picked. They're all like sprouting
out
new
again.
ones.
Oh, nice.
Whoa, here's another one. Oh no, that one you picked already.
Ah, I picked them, sorry. It's interesting because I actually haven't managed to trim all of the land yet, but we don't really want to keep cutting because the flowers are coming out and it's actually quite pretty when the sun's out. But we'll walk down there and I'll show you what it looks like at the moment. We did manage to get through a lot more trees. We did about 15 of the olive trees, but we just counted yesterday. There's 41 more just in this area. Don't know if we're going to get all of them. Look, this tree is a little forest now. I'll show you what they used to look like, the bushes. We did this one like a day or two ago.
Oh, it looks
And
so nice.
that's actually what they look like
It's ridiculous.
before. Here's another example. We did this guy, and this is what he looked like before, pretty much. Wondering what lives in these holes. Anybody have any ideas?
I saw one of the lizard things go into one the other
Big
day.
holes for lizards.
And then he like had his little head out and I just saw his eyeballs and I thought, oh my word, do you think it's a snake? So I stood dead still until he came out, but it was a lizard.
Dude, these are huge.
I know, they're big holes.
I don't know, snakes, hopefully not. Rabbits.
Rabbits. That would explain the hunting.
Yeah, exactly. There's another tree we haven't been able to identify yet. I don't know what this tree is.
Ooh, what
Look
do
at
you
this
think?
tree. I don't know what this is.
Oh, it smells quite nice.
Might be poisonous.
Maybe it's citrus.
No, looks citrusy.
I don't know, I have no
We'll have
idea.
to see, maybe something grows. All right, let's take a walkie.
What are we going to do with this land? I don't know.
I don't know what we're going to do with this piece of land.
I have no idea.
This piece of land here is perpendicular to the piece we live on, which is our garden. Saying that, our garden has got like 55 olive trees. This piece here, I don't know, how long is it, Lisa?
I don't know how long it is.
A couple of 100 meters, eh?
I mean, it's 7,000 squares, so it's
This is
quite long.
7,000 square meters behind us, and hasn't been tended to in years. Yeah, we don't know what we're going to do with it. It's a problem. Just these 2 rows of trees, you see. That's what it's supposed to look like. There's our neighbor. His trees look a bit better. We'll have to get someone to cut this stuff down.
No, I'll just do it slowly.
No, this is impossible. You have to get a professional in for a week. Anyway, update on Millie. Millie is still our only transport. So it's a bit weird at the moment, living in her, working in the house and still using her to drive around. But everything's still good. In between we are fixing a few things on our list. And once we move into the house, we'll pay full attention. Shows what you got.
That's a lot of asparagus and an ant. That is quite a good picking.
Okay, let's have coffee.
I'm very excited. Asparagus for coffee.
Yeah.
I need to see what Andre's up to in here. What are you up to in here?
Where did you say you want to move in?
Soon. We said we've just got the bedroom to paint.
There's good news and there's bad news.
Oh gosh.
The bad news is...
Holy
Like my safety shoes.
Yeah, safety and your mask, your dust mask.
I've got glasses at least.
Oh my word. Okay, but yes, there's some good news there.
There's no moisture.
There's no moisture and those are big proper bricks.
I mean, you can see,
It's just completely popped off.
it's not everywhere. This, yes, you can...
Oh, that's solid.
That's the old wall, new wall, and then you get sections. This is all good.
Hollow.
Look.
Oh my word.
This is little pieces. I think I got most of it now.
Yeah,
So
that's
you
just
can
coming
find
off.
the edges, and then
Oh my word, look at this, what's on the floor?
it's gonna take a while. Alright, so
How many days work?
I don't know. At least a few.
That's okay.
Okay.
It's a rainy day today, so I thought we'd stay inside and watch a movie. Andre's got other plans. What? Oh my word.
Up to the old and in with the new.
Yes, the door's coming out. Ooh, what can we do with the door?
I don't know yet.
Door's coming out.
Well, the door never closed properly, and it's just... It's wavy.
It's a little bit wavy, and we found a nice door at a good price, so we decided what the heck.
I'm going to try and see if it fits, because this is the problem. None of these openings are like standard, so I might have to keep one of the frames, cut that out the top, rebuild that section. Look, it's an internal door, it doesn't get weather, so, and it's just my little workshop-y storeroom at the moment. Just want something that opens and closes without me bashing it.
And opens and closes in the other directions, so that it actually makes
Oh,
sense to
yeah.
use the room, because the door opened the wrong
This
way
I want
around.
it to open against the
Exactly.
the walls, so I can actually use the space.
This side you've already removed the whole wooden frame, so that came out quite nicely. This side looks
Slightly worse for wear.
it looks like you got a bald patch on your head.
Huh?
Where you hit your head, you put your head down, looks like a bald patch.
It was wet.
Yeah, you got rained
It is
on.
a bald patch. What are you talking about? It looks like a bald patch.
Better not be a bald patch.
I don't know. What are you going to do with it?
What am I gonna do about it?
Give me a rug.
You know I deal.
Oh, Jesus. The whole thing's coming out of the wall.
Oh gosh.
It's all want to say there's progress, but not really. So we're having a coffee break. Just cleaning this wall a little bit more. Well, I think I got the frame together. Some square. We're just thinking about finishing it.
Oh no,
You're cake in your face.
you broke, oops. You broke my heart.
Oh no, you broke my heart.
Look how yummy. Andre baked us a banana cake.
Yeah, banana cake.
But I want to feel like I want to cut it like this now. Like
Yeah, do that. Like
very random.
banana cake. I don't know. I didn't have much ingredients this morning, so.
Oh my god, it looks amazing. Oh, there's nuts inside. Is that nuts? No, it's banana. It's nuts. Looks good.
There's some secret ingredients.
Yo, it definitely looks like there's some secret ingredients. Oh my word.
My hands are a bit dirty, but. Oop, enjoy.
Cheers.
Blink.
Wink. Mmm. Oh. Mmm. Mmm.
Enjoy.
Secret ingredient is peanut butter.
Why not?
That is delicious. Oh, this is not a banana bread. This is an amazing cake. Thank you, Manna. We managed to get the door in, but it's now dark and Andre is still busy working on the mesh.
You know what they say about working in the dark, eh? No! No!
Oh gosh, it's like those Chinese puzzles, you know.
God. Give me a hammer, please.
But seriously,
Yeah, the big one there.
this one.
I think I'm joking. Of course, give me the hammer.
Gosh, but it's looking really, really good. Tomorrow we can finish it up. Put the mesh in,
Put a mesh
paint,
in and then put a cover strip.
and trim it all around.
Okay, so just gonna do the screws.
Looks good. Good job, love. Always more to do. And no matter how simple a job may seem or think, it always takes so much longer than expected. But we're getting there.
Andre from the future here. As I'm editing this video, I thought I'd share this gadget with you. Who wouldn't like something called the Starship? This is called the Future Starship from AOE. This is not a sponsored post, but they did send me this a while ago, and now that we're sort of between the motorhome and I'm sitting inside editing, I don't always have power, and this is just a fantastic tool, probably the best power bank I've ever had the privilege of using. So what I do is I plug it into the solar bank in the camper, and it charges at a super fast rate of 100 watt per hour. The best part is you can actually get 240 watts out of it simultaneously. That means I can actually run or recharge my laptop at full tilt while I actually recharge my phone. Now that's seriously impressive. 26,700 milliampere hours. This is airline safe. Surprisingly small. I will leave a link in the description below to this, and we also have a discount code for you, and I'll put it up on the screen, so if you're interested, check it out. Really cool product. I guess it's quite clear we have not been recording everything we've been doing. We've been working really hard. That wall. I think it came all right, eh? So it's been it took a few days, maybe a week, to sort this room out. But I want to say we got a bed. We're almost ready to move in. Believe it or not, we're not quite ready. It smells like paint here. But there's a few missing links here. There's 2 boxes there that need to complete the picture, and I think then the space is sort of ready to use.
Yes, let's fill the boxes, please.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's
do
go.
it. Is it done yet? Let's do the YouTube thing.
1, 2, 3.
Where's the instructions?
I don't find instructions.
Wait. What do you think? Wow. Oh my goodness gracious, look at this. Well, that was 5 minutes of my life, eh?
Yo,
When I
did
get back.
not expect that to take so long. But
Check how cool this drawers are, eh?
cool it looks. Oh, I think this whole space looks really, really nice now. Drawers.
We just need a carpet here,
Yes.
a rag, not a
rag.
carpet.
It's
And
a very
then
big space.
this is huge.
This is like gonna be, this is my indoor yoga.
Still a bit of an echo here. Okay, I think that's enough for today. Tomorrow we got a few more things in the kitchen we got to do, and then I don't know, a few more things.
Never seems to end, but it's slowly starting to really take shape now, which is exciting.
At least we
And
can.
spaces are starting to look nice and usable and clean.
At least now we can cook meals in the house, which is nice, and progress.
Should I get something out the fridge?
No, definitely not. To solve this little problem of ours, well, one of our little problems, I think we've decided we're going to trim a piece of that corbel off. We only need about 20 mil to give us enough clearance. So we're going to look for a piece and do a test cut and see if it's going to work. So look.
Yep, that looks like
Right,
a
this
profile.
off. So what we actually want to do is just cut this little round half moon out. That gives us about 25 mils. That should be enough for any fridge to fit. But
That should do it. Let's go test. Alright,
Sunday 1 o'clock, perfect time.
Oh yeah, Italians are gonna love you for this. What does it look like?
Oh, it looks great.
Oh, that looks brilliant.
Yeah, but did you see the mayonnaise?
Yes.
We can't do that in the house. I know that's perfectly doable, but it's going to make such a mess. I don't know how to contain that mess.
You need to like create a vacuum. Well, this is method number 2.
Less messy, but less precise.
You see what it looks like.
You just don't know, where it's going to break. I mean, even though if you score it both sides, it can be a bit rough. And how do I actually going to get it smooth? You got to keep chipping away at it then, and hope you're not going to like break a massive chunk out of it. Get a bigger chisel, I guess. I mean, the thing is, we can always like build it up a little bit again or smooth it. Not bad, eh?
I think that's actually pretty damn good. I like the slightly uneven,
The non-cut version.
the non-cut version.
And so the obvious solution would be to grind it, but the amount of dust and mess we're going to make is just unreal. At least here we can sort of enclose it and just catch these chips.
Yeah, we can even put a little cardboard box. We put the fridge box around us. Or you, rather.
Yeah. And me.
Put you in the fridge.
Yeah.
You're having so much fun. The next thing you know, you're going to take up sculpting.
Yeah, because I'm so bored. I'm just adding to my skill set. Ah, dunk. Come on.
Oh my gosh. I think that can work. I think that looks really, really good.
I think it can work. I think this is best.
I think that's maybe
This
the
is
way
our way
to
to
go.
go. I'm trying to find the... Not bad, actually. Much better than expected. This one came beautiful, this piece. I'm not going to mess too much with this. I'm going to seal it. Maybe I'll stucco it, otherwise I'll just paint it on the side. Okay, now we'll have to dry overnight. I think I did right. It came good. Just a quick like little stucco screed over the cut. Probably sand it down, paint it tomorrow. And hopefully the fridge will fit in and actually open.
It's been quite a week, I'm not gonna lie. It's been exhausting, it's been exciting. And now we're ready to show you around our house that's actually a house.
Moved in!
Yes, we've moved in. So come inside.
Before we go inside, I'll show you the door first that we finished.
Oh yes,
the
that looks
dock the other
fantastic.
night. So this is with the mesh finished the top. We're just waiting for a lock set. And really happy now the door actually opens. Oh, okay.
Except for the garbage.
Except for the bag of garbage there. But it's opening to this right side and not the wrong side, so that's great.
We've still got some projects planned for the space as
Yeah.
well, but that's a long way down the line. So if we come inside now, this is our very first IKEA build.
Nice, eh?
It was sort of like that introduction version, but I think it came very well. And
This
it's functional.
Space is untouched.
This
And-
whole area we have to still figure out what we're going to do with and how we're going to make it look nice.
Okay, which side first, left
So,
or right?
The bedroom, because the bedroom is the most exciting part. The fact that we're now actually able to sleep here and enjoy the space. And I think this giant room has come together so nicely. This is a nice indoor yoga space. We've got a desk. Our drawers are actually assembled. And it's just a lovely, lovely space where we get morning sun.
This was an old veneer chest of drawers we, I think,
We painted this with a
and we
nice...
changed the runners to proper runners because they were just wood sliders.
And then we also, this is our old cupboard, which we recycled. And what we did is we got little feet for it, which we painted to match the drawers and lifted it up onto feet. And that really changes the look of it. I still want to get new little handles for that, so that'll come. But these two pieces of furniture together actually, I think, look very nice in here, considering that they are recycled and used.
You remember the busted wall? The wall is fixed. It might need to be skimmed at some point, but I ran out of patience.
No, it looks great for now. It doesn't draw attention, and at least we know nothing's going to just pop off the wall. So I'm very happy with that.
Okay.
And then obviously we need some art and
Mirrors or something.
color and things like that.
Next.
Bathroom we just ignore because that's a whole project on its own.
But
And
before we show the kitchen, the grand reveal,
the grand reveal on the kitchen, because the kitchen's actually complete, but we have a living room and we have a lovely relaxation space, which I think, in my opinion, has turned out so much better than I ever expected. In fact, this whole room, its space and use has just turned out fantastically. How cool is this couch? We decided to go for something super, super comfortable so that at the end of the day, we can really just put our feet up next to each other, but independently, and even like all the way back.
Okay. We got a proper television.
No more cardboard TV.
Did you know, we recently learned that in Italy there's a TV license, and the moment you receive an electricity account, the electricity companies are compelled to collect the license fee on behalf of the government. The only way to not pay it is if you qualify for exemption, and I think you need to be over 75. And that's about it. So you don't have a choice. It's a racket. It's like 90 euros a year.
Then our wonderful kitchen.
So we decided not to do an island, but to do a dining room table, because mostly it's the two of us.
We like to sit down at a table for breakfast and dinner.
And then have
We
this
have our
little
coffee station.
extra storage and coffee and tea and whatnot.
Our art is actually up on the wall. We've received our new matching fridge. And we've done our tiling and the grouting, which was quite a pain. And that sort of just ties together the whole kitchen with the whites and the grey and the black. I'm really, really happy with it. And now we have a fully functional house.
Yeah, we're officially in, eh?
We are officially in.
Really good.
So it's all very, very exciting. We've got a long list of projects, as long as Andre's arm, but we also need to just take some time to relax and to enjoy the space.
As you will see in the next video, yeah, I think we're going to make quick coffee, eh?
Yes.
Coffee and pasticciotto.
Yes.
All the Italian viewers will laugh at us because we're going to have pasticciotto for lunch. I'll wait outside.
Yes, we have burrata for breakfast and pasticciotto for lunch.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So yeah, as you can see, it's been a busy week, but every week seems to be a busy week. We've got a few interesting projects for this upcoming week. But at least we're in, and that's a great relief. So let's do next week.
I have to be honest and say that it actually feels very, very surreal to be in the house and to have things to a place where it feels like this is exactly what we envisaged. So that's really fantastic. If you enjoyed watching the video, make sure that you subscribed, and we hope that we'll see you again next week.
Cheers.
Ciao, ciao.